What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream of the Real Uncommon podcast. It's been a while. We haven't been streaming for a while, but oh man, how are you today, D?
I'm good. It's our number 36 live stream. Let's go.
Let's go. What's up, Slider? Let's go. 36 live stream. And guess what, guys? Oh my gosh. Did you see it, Slider? Did you see the VeVeVerse? Oh my goodness. None of them were lying from what they were telling us, right? We were getting little hints here and there. We were even told it's just a glorified showroom. Well, I got to tell you, that sure did not look like a glorified showroom. Did it look like a glorified showroom to you, D?
No, it was pretty amazing. Yeah. Great job, Tails and Mr. Falcon.
Oh gosh,
Great
I
job.
mean, look at that thing.
I don't
I
know.
mean, look at that thing. It's nuts. So, guys, there's not a lot of you guys here, and that's okay. We're getting our hours, but we're just gonna talk like we have like 50 people here. Unreal. I was kind of blown away. Like I had a feeling it was kind of like this, just by from what they were saying in spaces. And according to Tales, that a lot of the shapes that we're seeing was made like they're free. Like you can make shapes,
Mm,
right? Like you can take an item and create something, right?
yeah.
So that really, I don't know, that
I
blew my
saw
mind.
a ton of shapes over there.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's just get right to it right here, guys. I'm gonna play the video. Check it out. Oh, I'm trying to play the video.
It's loading.
It's
Loading.
loading. Here we go.
More servers, no.
Sorry, guys. Here we go. Let's check this out. Craziness.
Like it's a gothic city.
Yeah. What's up, Alfredero? We're gonna get our time, my friend. We are gonna get in. Guys, like seriously. What do you guys think about this? Let's go to these comments right here. Slider. Hold on, Slider. Let me get this here. That was not even the Unreal Engine version. So just imagine when you see the photo. Exactly. Exactly. And I got a little bit to talk about that. But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, I'm assuming you guys watched the VV Vantage podcast as well. I watched it just as well. I just came off of it. And it's kind of like what they've been saying in spaces. And according to Dan, it was supposed to be a glorified showroom, but the people in it decided, no, that's not good enough. We're going to make stuff. And they made some stuff. Like, what is your thoughts on this, D?
Oh, it's pretty cool. From what I saw on the demo that they showed on their podcasts, what I really liked was well, to begin with, the dark music that starts off in the video, and then just the vehicles moving. That was pretty cool. That's what I really liked the most. The
Yeah, I mean,
Coca-Cola truck like just moving.
I wonder how they did that. Like maybe stop motion, because the glider doesn't move, so it must have been stop motion. I don't know. These guys are good at that stuff. They've been practicing before they got into the VeVeVerse. You know,
Yeah.
they know what they're doing. Aldradero, it was pretty cool. Graphics seem a bit off, but I need to get in for myself. Yeah, same here. Same here. And we're probably just watching a recording. Who knows what it really looks like? And exactly what Slider said. Just imagine the Unreal version engine versus Unity. But I think it's really cool that they're starting with Unity. At least it'll be accessible for all devices. Yeah, there's a couple things that I picked up from the meeting or from
Yeah.
the podcast. Aldradero, have you give kudos on the level of effort? Must have been hours. From my understanding, when I was talking with Fro, he said he's been spending hours in there. So I can imagine, like, in fact, he told me you can get lost in there in terms of lost track of time. I mean, it's my understanding
That's
Falcon spends days and nights in there as well. What's up, Rewind? Thanks for coming to the show
very
tonight, fam.
wide.
Did you see the VeVeVerse Rewind? Oh my goodness. So let's talk about VeVeVerse real quick. I wanted to get right into VeVeVerse. There was a Dan Crothers interview. Let's see. I wrote some notes here. Looks like let's see, for VeVeVerse, looks like beta in 2 months, or at least that's when they're thinking. Actually, no, they've been in beta for 2 months. Excuse me. First wave of users in the beta, they were stress testing and all that stuff. It looks like they're looking at maybe onboarding people on the 15th of November, which Dan said he shouldn't have said, but he did say more users possibly coming in during that date, 100 to 200 per week. Let's see. Dan's expectations for the VeVeVerse. It would be a place where people would use to build and set up their collectibles, but he didn't realize that they decided to do more than just that. It's no longer a vault app or basically a home space. So it sounds like the template was supposed to be a vault, but then all these beta users have decided, okay, well, let's make it more than that. Let's expand that. And I think that's really cool that they're doing that. Their goal is still to do like a Ready Player One type of thing, but not anytime soon. In fact, it's my understanding here. Let's see. What else did he say? He expects the platform is solid, no bugs or errors yet. Major delay is primarily due to the assets itself, porting it over. Okay, so that's what he said. So the 15th of November is when he suspects and hopes he's done porting the assets over so they could add more users to the platform. 100 to 200 users per week, per Dan, per that podcast interview. Streaming. You allow users to access VeVeVerse anywhere. So they're talking about video streaming versus you downloading, I guess, an application or something like that, or logging into like a web app. You're actually going to stream from their services. So it's kind of similar, like some of these video editing software that I use. There's no program. It's kind of like Google Chrome, right? Where the cloud is basically processing all of that for you. So I'm assuming it's something of that sort. But then he also said there'll be a desktop app. And guys, I'm just coming off the thing, so I might have wrote down some of my notes wrong. So don't
Yeah, it's like
don't categorize me for it. Yeah, I'm
there's a
just like I said,
shorthand
just
version.
came off of it, and then we just did our stream now. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. We got a bunch of people in the chat. Let's check it out right here. Slider. As soon as my computer decides to show these. I think it's cool, and it's so much more than just a showroom. And this is just the beginning. Looks better than Facebook. Heck yeah! No, he's talking about the metaverse that Facebook's trying to make, where they all look like oblongs.
Oh, I never saw that.
Richard, the
Hey,
1
Richard.
million, the old millionaire is in the house tonight. D, what's up, Richard? Man, good to see you. This is for you,
Richard.
man. That's for. You go, man. It was so much fun, guys. If you didn't know already, there was the Superstars Who Wants to Be a Millionaire that was on Sunday. It was like a game show. Richard and I was the two final finalists, and Richard won. So everyone, give a clap to Richard. Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
It was good stuff. It was fun. Osmond Collects. Morning, everyone. Shout out to the VeVe Collective. Shout out to the VeVe Collective, and we will get to the VeVe Collective a little bit later tonight in the program.
Hey, Oz.
Osmond Collects. Richard, how's it going, dude? Okay, yeah. So we're saying hi. Everyone's saying hi. Okay, cool. Everyone is saying hi. All right, let's get back to the VeVeVerse and my notes. Anything you want to talk about in terms of what I just said, D?
Going through my notes, but I think you pretty much covered what I had written down too.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just I just really liked the demo itself. Like I said, the truck, and yeah, those guys are very talented. I mean, not just only the Vaultaholics or whoever is the beta testers now, but all the other people that are also building, right now in the vault. But I'm really excited to see other people's verses and being able to go and visit them, or in some fashion they'll be able to share with us what they're building on. Yeah, I really enjoyed the demo, and I'm sure now Tails and Mr. Falcon are probably like, phew, because they've been probably sitting on this shit for so long.
Oh,
yeah. I know Tails has been like wanting to share, and
bro.
Yeah. So shout outs to you guys.
Fro, I know you've been hiding in a cave.
Line.
Bro, I know you've been hiding in a cave, but buddy, I'm gonna come and start knocking on the door of that cave. So because it looks like the floodgates are open now. So a couple other things Dan said, and I'm going to reiterate again for the people that just showed up. He did say, yes, the goal is for a Ready Player One experience, but later on down the line, he said virtual rooms are simple. It's up to you to create a virtual world for yourself. As we can see from this video right here, creator environment versus gaming environment. It's not really going to be a gaming environment right now. When you load the VeVeVerse, it looks like you enter into a lobby, and then you can see other people's spaces when you're in your home space or lobby. And I guess you can like port over to that, or I don't know, transport over that. We'll just say transport over that, right, Slider? That's a good way of putting it right there. Let's see. He said gaming will be coming in the...
We're going to beam up.
We're going to beam up. He did say gaming will be coming in the future. The scripting language has already been embedded in the VeVeVerse itself. So they're planning on games, but that's not really their focus right now. They're a collectibles company. So obviously they're going to give us collectibles that we can interact with. And, I've been saying this for a while. I think I said this last year during DCon. For me, I look at the VeVeVerse as a sort of economy that we can create for ourselves. I mean, it's kind of like anything in life, right? You tell us that this is what you can do with it. Well, obviously, us humans are going to push the envelope to see what else we can do with it. I can see us interacting in here. I mean, Dan already said we're going to be doing streaming. So there's going to be all kinds of different aspects to the VeVeVerse. It's not going to just be cut and dry. Oh, there's no gaming. It sucks. You know what I mean? I think we make it for what we want it to be. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I a dreamer? Let me know down below. Let's continue.
That's how things are made.
That's how things are made. So gaming will be coming in the future. A good example is, like, say you own a Lambo, right? You own a Lambo, and that collectible is your pass to get into like a race game. And then, maybe possibly you race the actual Lambo that you have. You're not going to be racing the NFT that you have, the collectible. I mean, they're not rigged like Cryptoys. Cryptoys are rigged for gaming. These are collectibles. But who says that you couldn't use your car as a pass to get into, like, say, Race World, and then you could, like, whatever type of environment that they created on a different type of construct, you're racing a car, if that makes any sense. So I can see that happening. I think that's pretty cool. Dan believes everything one day will be interoperable, hopefully, but he did state that they are a commercial-based company versus independent, and that's because of the big name brands that they're with. And we kind of knew this already, guys. That's another conversation in itself. I am a stock market guy, so I'm used to being under some type of exchange or something like that. But I am also with you guys. I want interoperability. I like the fact that we can control our own things, but it's not really for the masses at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Engine, as Slider kind of said and alluded to earlier, is going to give us photorealistic showrooms. So what we're seeing now isn't even the cusp of what we could see with the Unreal Engine, but because it takes so much resource and power, they are going to be initially starting VeVeVerse on Unity. But that's good because that means Vision Pro, everybody. And that's what I want to use. I don't really care for the MetaQuest. I want to try the Vision Pro. I really think that Apple has something, you know, cooking under the hood. I mean, obviously, we're using iPhones now and iPads. Next thing you know, we're going to be using glasses. Where I'm going to put this thing on. I'm going to be like, "All right, Richard, let's go. Who wants to be a millionaire number 20?" And look, it's you again, the top two. Let's go. I can see doing something like that again. So yeah. What do you guys think? Let us know down below. Let's see. Anything else? Land sales. Because of SEC issues, it's hampered the ability for them to, I guess, want to offer land, mainly because of nefarious actors. And they want these lands to go to collectors and not people that'll flip it on collectors. So that kind of makes sense. I don't know how I feel about that. I know a lot of people have been wanting to buy land. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Let me know down below. But I think that's all of my notes that I have from the VeVeVerse. If you guys want, go check out the VeVe Vantage podcast on Will's channel. Will, what is it? Will Gone
Will
Meta.
goes meta.
Will Goes Meta. And check that out, you guys. But let's get to these comments because I am literally falling behind.
I'll be right back, Hinano.
Yeah, sure. Okay, here we go. Let's go, Richard. Thank you. Thank you. It was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was also stressful, wasn't it, man? Those last two questions, I got to tell you, I was scratching my head, wondering, what, what pudding? But it was fun. Let's see. Oh gosh, sorry guys. Let me get to here. Okay. Some AAA games can take up to a decade to get the graphics they came out with. This is not bad for only 2 years development. This will also be able to be using using VR. Imagine that demo first. Okay, I see. Sorry, long day at work. You're right. Development. I'm in the communication industry, and so a good example is telephones, right? And so part of what I do is I sell business commercial phones. And recently we basically put this fat phone and we finally developed our own app. That took us 5 years, you guys. And we told the general public that we were going to get it out within a year. Right, D? Remember we were like, yeah, our app's coming out. You're going to be able to do business. You don't have to worry about that stupid phone. 4 years later, we're finally releasing it.
Yeah.
And also it's because of resources. We're not a big conglomeration. So,
Yeah,
so I
sure.
get it. I get exactly what you're saying here, Slider. VeVeVerse is looking sweet. Love the demo. Oh yeah, that was looking awesome. Aldridero, my VeVeVerse house will literally just be a square room. I have zero No,
Same here.
man. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Let's see. Mark D. Demo looked pretty sweet. I ain't even sure how it's possible. Mark D, what's up? Thanks for joining the program
Mark.
tonight. And yeah, you're right. But then again, anything's possible, my friend. Slider 2333. Yes, beam me up, Scotty. Yes, Slider. That whole example about the Lambo. Let's go, man. I'm telling you, my Galactica is gonna blow you away. We're doing it. Mark D. Hi, happy to be here. A full day of Dan and David interviews. Everything I heard and seen today was just fine for me. As bullish as ever on VeVe. Yeah, exactly. 100% on the sentiment. Let's go, Richard. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Mark D. I feel like it's all the old heads that are cool with the pace of VeVe, and I can imagine what the future holds. Yeah. I think, I don't know. Am I a patient guy, D? I like to think I'm a patient guy.
Yes, for the most part, you are very patient.
She stalled, everybody.
That was like it's the delay in the internet. That's what it was.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, Hinata is a very patient person for the most part, as I was saying. It depends what it is. But I think that just goes to like everyone else is patient to an extent. Um, I try to be patient myself. I don't know how any of these work, so I can only imagine all the stuff that they got to do in the background. Um, and also from that brings up a good point because also in David Yu's interview, um, he talks about a lot of stuff that goes in the background to get what we see come to fruition. So, having listening to David saying that, I hope everyone that heard that will use that example for every project out there, even the ones who have either been here a long time or have just started. We're all learning together. So just be patient. It will come. As the
You
superstars like to say, soon, soon.
you guys are getting some motherly advice from a mother, by the way.
So
Demo
I,
is cool.
yeah, sorry, I
I'm
went
sorry.
on
I'm
that.
sorry. I cut you off. You have anything else you want to say about that?
Well, there's a lot I can keep going on, but
Yeah.
I will just stop there.
It doesn't mean we're not going to be critical. I'm a big. I've the only thing I've been really critical about with VeVe is their communication,
Yeah.
and I hope that changes because I will never stop being critical about that. And if Cryptoys don't communicate with us anymore, I'm going to be critical about that too. Just saying, guys. Just saying. We're gonna move it along. Move it along. Yes, by the way, Richard, demo was awesome. Mark D, the youngs are the crybaby whiners that have been brought up without the need for, and they need spoon fed and their hands held through everything.
That's hilarious.
That's good stuff, Mark D. Aldradero, Lambo price is gonna climb. Glad I, yeah. Superstar money, what's good, superstars? What's
What's up,
happening? We're just
superstars?
talking about you guys. Yeah, we had a good time on the show on Sunday. It was good fun hanging out with you guys, and we got to meet some new superstars that never been on stream before. So that was good. It was an FA, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Trouble is here. Uh-oh. Are they talking about you guys? Is Richard talking about you? Hey, superstars, or is it trouble? Eyeballs. Ayo.
Trouble.
What's
Hey
good,
yo,
Evolve?
what's up,
Hey,
people?
congratulations. Evolve won some cues from Doctor Strange today.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see that. I'm waiting for you to join us one night for an unboxing, Evolve. I'm very late, but you're fashionably late, which I love about
But
you.
you're
So it's all good.
here. Thanks for
Yeah,
being here.
main thing, main thing. And I don't know what's going on. Like, my
What's happening?
StreamYards has been so weird. And I know it's not my
Oh.
computer because my computer's been acting really good. But, anyways, I need to see Holy Free Holy in the VeVeVerse. Yes. Yes. I'm sure Richard would be able to do some crazy stuff. I want first dibs on the invite, Richard. Let me know. Let's see. Mark D. Young accounts like dealing with a cyber Kongs in the same as dealing with a multinational, multi-billion corporation. They just don't. They just can't get over it. I'm assuming you're talking about like crypto. You're right. So here's one thing that I have been bringing up a lot was the pandemic. Everyone made a bunch of money because the government was pretty much buying up all the junk bonds. The stock market was ripping. Everything was ripping. Everybody thought they were a genius. They made a whole ton of money. That's the most I've ever seen anyone in those spaces make a bunch of money in a quick amount of time. And I remember us telling D like, "Wow, this is crazy. This is parabolic. This is not sustainable. This is a bubble waiting to pop." And I really still think the young think that they're not all. And I'm not trying to like castrate any person that's young because I know a lot of young people that are actually smarter than me. But there are just some individuals out there that have different points of view than we do. And we'll keep it at that. Evolve collects. VeVeVerse is here. It is. It is. And we finally get to glimpse behind the curtain. Just like those red eyes over there. Take some Visine. Clear eyes.
I was like, my eyes aren't that red.
Superstar money. Money. More eyes. How many eyes we got over here? Oh my gosh, man.
It's
Stop
his third
rubbing
eye.
them.
Oh,
Stop rubbing them. What up, superstars? Praying to the Lord. and waving hands. So yeah, guys, we had to get into the VeVeVerse right away. Right away. There's no way I could not get into the VeVeVerse right away. So
Right, meow.
right meow. But yeah, so that's kind of what we were talking about before anyone came was the VeVeVerse. But I tell you what, guys, let's get into the community news. And then we will get to our other portion of the program as we'll talk about the AMA that was on Superstar Money yesterday with Will Weinrob. So let's get to it.
All right, let's go.
All right, guys, it looks like mint number 1 has been found. So if you haven't unboxed yours yet, chances are you're not going to get number 1. And apparently mint number 1 was the ultra rare silver Dino. I mean Iron Man. So it looks like whiskey.walrus.eth got mint number 1. So hopefully we find out whether or not this gets sold to Mr. David Yu. More to come soon. Also, we have good old Steve here with a message for us. So let's play it right now.
Okay,
what is up, everybody? Today's message is about consistency. Now, I know when people think about consistency, they think every day, all day, got to do it all the time. And if you want to see a certain level of growth, that's kind of true. But consistency could be once a day, could be once a week, once a month. As long as you're consistent and you follow through, you will see growth. Now, you might not think once a month is that consistent, but I get taxed once a year, and they do that consistently. They're consistent with it. So, once a day, once a week, once a month, whatever it is, make sure that when it's time to do it, you go out there, you get it done, be consistent. The more consistent you are, the more growth you will see, but not everyone has the same timeline or the same free time. So now let's go there. You're done.
Thank you, Steve. You're always a breath of fresh air.
Thank you,
Let me
Steve.
guess. You were gonna pull up Steve, but I pulled it up before you, huh?
Yeah.
That's okay. Also, shout out to Biscuits over here. She made a Superstar Money Starface, a surprise Superstar Money. You guys have done an amazing thing for the community between your giveaways and fun unboxing streams. Made this as an appreciation for all you do. And I know they're in the chat, guys. This is pretty cool right here. And they love the news. So, yeah, we're going to have to do a show and tell. We're going to have to get you on one night for a show and tell because I want to see this, guys, soon. Also, 50% of the Zombie My Collectibles Zombie Drophead Series 3 has been sold out. And, guys, I'm part of that cause. I actually bought 5 of these things because they were selling so cheap on the floor for $6. So these give you 3 positions in his zombie rewards. And let me show you something that I did win from the zombie rewards if I can find it. Well, anyways, I don't know where it is, but I won a zombie Funko along with zombie comic books. You can win all kinds of different zombie affiliated things. And yeah, we are going to be giving away some of these to you guys on the channel later on. More to come. Also, guys, if you haven't yet, check out episode 5 of Collectors at Heart with Metaverse Life. He interviews Chris Severs, Mark Hyun, My Collectibles, Denis Mazer, and a few other people that, well, I don't know about interview, but they were in the video itself. Basically, all our Canadian friends. So check it out, guys. It's a really good episode. I'm not going to play it because I'm not sure if there's any copyrighted material on here, but it's on Metaverse Life's page. Go check that out. It was a really good interview, and you know, these are my favorite Canadians up there, besides Superstar Money in the chat. So go check that out. Guys, it's becoming a meme already. You know, one thing I didn't see in the VeVeVerse was fucking Tarzan. No, no offense. I mean, I know some of you guys collect it, and I shouldn't put any shade because I try not to tell anyone to throw shade at my uncommon comic books. But I mean, good luck if you're going for this. Yeah, moving on.
I think Double Quill will get it.
Yeah, definitely double quill. And also Poppy. I know Poppy collects every common comic of that. First ongoing series of Kamala Khan also drops on VeVe. Miss Marvel, let's see, number 1 drops on VeVe Tuesday the 14th. So it looks like that's next week. I'm not really a big Miss Marvel fan, so I'm probably going to pass on this, but let us know down below. Are you guys going to go for it?
Probably.
And also, guys, I'm definitely going to go for this.
For that.
Spider-Boy, Bailey, Spider-Man 7. So, guys, Spider-Man 7 is the first appearance of Spider-Boy. Spider-Man 8 is the first full appearance of Spider-Boy. So, VeVe, if you're watching, you need to drop 8 as well, not just 7. We need them both because it's important. And it's also important to drop Edge of Spider-Verse number 3 because that's the origin story of Spider-Boy, right? And Spider-Boy 1 because obviously that's the first ongoing series. So they're milking this cow, guys. There are at least 4 books that I want out of this series. And I'm going to be very honest, guys. I do not like the common cover. I do not own this in real life, by the way. I just not a fan of bugs, and I'm just not a fan of the cover. Arcade, I know you like the cover. I don't. I don't even like the uncommon cover, even though the black and white looks pretty cool. But the one that I do love, this is the second print, by the way, guys. So not get it twisted here. This is the second print. This is the first print, and this is the third print. And guys, this is also the secret variant right here. This is the variant you want to go for. And I'm already screwing myself over, but I'm helping you out as well. Forget the rest. This is the one that matters in the real world. This is the one that people sought after. If you go find a raw copy, this thing's $55 on eBay or a little bit cheaper depending on who's selling it. If they sell it below $55, you snag it right up. But I own, how many own? I own 8 copies of this, including one of them being a 9.8 CGC. And I'm going to hold it for the long haul, along with a bunch of copies of 8, a bunch of copies of Edge of Spider-Verse 3, and a bunch of copies of Spider-Boy now. And I also have a CGC 9.8 variant. And I believe the variant I have is a Ramos variant that only has 900 editions or 999 editions. I don't know. Ronnie, if you watch this, let me know in the comments because I know you're not here. But I know Ronnie's a big Spider-Boy fan. Let me know if I'm right on that. I might be wrong, but it's coming, guys. And this is the comic that I have been asking VeVe to drop. Every time we had a Comic-Con thing and MC did this whole thing about, oh, well, we got to see who's coming, which comics are coming. This was the comic I wanted.
Yeah,
so
you called it.
My wish.
It's on his list.
It is on his list. It is on his list. But let us know down below. What are you guys going for? Let's look at
and also. Here.
Yes.
Also, whatever is said here on this podcast is not financial advice. Do your own research and spend your own money wisely.
That's right, everybody.
Good job.
It does look like Dino. I'm sorry. It really does. 100%. But we love Dino. So I'm actually wanting to buy one really cheap. I'm going to wait a few years. You know, someone's going to floor it for like $40 one day. And I'm going to buy it when it's disrespected and I'll own a Dino. Mark D. Iron Man SR number 1 has 40,000 bounty from David. The R number 1 is still unclaimed as well, but the CUCUR have been gotten. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's more than one. Thank you for clarifying that. I didn't go for one or buy one, so I'm a little bit misinformed. But yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate that. Superstar Money. Biscuits killed it. Yeah, that's right. Biscuits is awesome. Humble Home Cuisine. Aloha, aloha, aloha. What's up? Let's go. What's up, Humble? Hearts. More Tarzan. No, man. Nah. Get out with that. No more Tarzan. What are you talking about, man? Tarzan has come. Oh, come on. What is going on here? There we go. That's the talk I want to see. Oh, my gosh.
Is that an earthquake?
Eyeballs. I don't know. 100.
100.
And looks like we got some praise.
High fives.
Yeah.
High fives.
Let's see. I be passing on Miss Marvel comic like it was Tarzan. I guess so. Loving these shorts. Let's see. They are all first on VeVe. I like the rare. Stop buying the Edge of Spider-Verse. I'm trying to get it on. Stop it, man. Stop it. Win Tarzan Cryptoys. No. Should I claim my second code? I don't know. I thought you said you wanted to sell that. Let us know down below. Is that something you were trying to sell?
That's up to you, man. DYORNFA.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, let's see here. Also, mark your calendars. They're going to be so there's going to be a live stream on Thursday. They'll do like a collector's map, and they're going to be doing some unboxing. And I'm not sure. I'm sure they'll probably have their ambassadors on there, and they'll probably be chilling and stuff like that. But check them out. They're going to be doing some unboxing, and they're going to be probably having another fun live stream. So check them out. There you go, D.
Oh, my turn.
It's your turn.
Okay. Which page am I on? Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. I'm going to share this one instead. So I wanted to share because he's been a really active person in our podcast and he's very supportive. So Guri has made his second VeVe birthday today. So it's been 2 years for him. 21, 22, 23. So congrats to that accomplishment, Guri. Also, I wanted to shout out from my community. Shout out person is Raven. Raven for the win. So Raven, I actually met her, I believe, through Arcade's Sunday live stream game show. She's always winning everything besides Ronnie and Adam. But she's very active in the Arcade project. She's also supports Superstars and my collectibles, and I'm pretty sure other projects out there. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give her a shout out. You don't always see her, showing her face or whatnot. But she's always in the background. She did win some stuff from our raffle giveaway. So congrats to you, Raven, on that. But yeah, I just wanted to give her a shout out because she's always been so supportive of our podcast. And she's been encouraging us to continue our segment of Life in HD so we can share with the world parts of Hawaii. So if you guys aren't already doing it, give her a follow on X. She also has an Instagram. I don't think she's that active on Instagram. Doesn't seem like a lot of stuff happening there, but yeah, go give her a follow. Chat with her in the chats in other people's live streams and whatnot. Let's see what else. Also, there's this dropping in on Sunday. Did you see this, Hinano? Hello? Oh, it's not there. Anyways, there's collectibles dropping on Sunday. Hawkeye, Clint Barton, Kate Bishop, and Ronan. So it looks pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to go for it, but it does look pretty cool. Can't wait to see what other people are going to be doing with them. So it looks like when I was watching the preview for this, that only Hawkeye has the sound of him pulling the arrow back and bang, that twang noise. I wish the other ones had some kind of sound. That would have been cool. But it kind of his sound kind of sounded like the one they used on what's his face? Was it Rambo? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like that the twang. But yeah, I haven't really read too much on if they have. I think they probably have the Medium article up and the edition sizes, but I'm not going for it. But good luck to everyone who is. What else? What else? Also,
Aloha, Fro.
what's that? What? He's here?
Read what it's below you. Read below you.
I'm here
Read on
to
the screen. Right on the screen. Right in front of you.
I'm here to hear Hinata say aloha. You say it so suavely. Also happening on Sunday. Let me share this tab. Happening on Sunday, the VeVe Collective, will be having we'll be going live. We'll have a live session streaming on our YouTube, the VeVe Collective YouTube channel, as well as on X. So we'll be multicasting. So it's going to be whoever shows up from the VeVe Collective group, and any other collectors that want to come up and just hang out, talk story.
I'm gonna assume. I'm just gonna go assume here. We haven't really. Both Alex and I have been trying to get on a call, but we've just been busy. But I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like VeVe Wednesdays and weekends, but on the internet instead. But I'm not. Don't hold me on that. I haven't clarified it yet with Alex. We'll have to see. Unless you're watching, Alex, but we'll have to talk later about that. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. We're going to have a good time with the collective. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah. So we're inviting anyone that's in the VeVe Collective group, and even if you're not, if you just want to come up on the panel and hang out and share your collecting experience, or do like a show and tell. We'll have a little show and tell. We'll be I think doing some snipes in the VeVe market and also doing some giveaways. So yeah, if you guys can come in. So if you guys don't have anything going on this Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, tune in to VeVe Collective, and yeah, just hang out with us. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, so we'll just go from there for whoever wants to show up. And yeah, it'll be a good time. And yeah, that is it.
That's the news, everybody.
I like the
We're trying to make it faster. I know we're worse. I know everyone gives superstars a hard time, but you ever come to our program? Our news can almost take an hour. So, but lastly, let's talk about this. Will was on the Superstars stream yesterday, and I took notes, guys. But what did you think about this, D? We watched the community, or not? It wasn't a community AMA; it was a closed AMA, but it was an AMA between Joe, Rob, and Will. What was your thoughts on the video yesterday?
I enjoyed it, and it was semi-community AMA recorded because the Superstars did take questions from some members within the community to ask Will.
Very true.
I really enjoyed it, and I appreciate Superstar Joe and Rob doing that AMA with CEO of Cryptoys, Will Weinrob. And he looked tired as hell because he had like a really long day, but he was still there just, answering the questions. He wasn't too tired to where he spilled a lot of alpha, but that's okay, Will. Next time, we'll just make sure you're more tired.
yeah. We got to get you a little bit more tired, run you down just a little bit more to where you don't even know what you're going to say, right? Maybe next time. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. And yeah, props to you, Will, for, basically doing this on Embers. I know what it's like to pretty much drag ass and, do a 24-hour or whatever. It's hard work, and these guys are hard at work. So, but there's a couple things that I want to bring up. So I took some notes here, guys. We'll see how good my notes are. But right at the beginning of the AMA, he literally spit out that there are the next 3 partnerships that they're working with. And then he kind of left it at that. But apparently there are 3 partnerships, unless that was just sleep deprivation that he, was spouting out. But what could those 3 partnerships be? Let us know down below. What do you guys think about Cryptoys and the next 3 partnerships that are coming along the lines? He did talk about marketplace, and once again, he's reiterating early 2024. And I understand why they're being broad on just being early 2024. Giving dates pretty much pigeonholes you to the date, and you kind of get screwed over. But at the same time, we also want to know as well. So, they're doing a 2-prong approach where they're going to do a native market where basically it'll be on like cryptoys.com. You'll be using their currency, which is called tokens, and they'll have a third party marketplace, excuse me. And I guess this third party marketplace allows you to bring other subsets of users that aren't really like, say, either crypto orientated or even the opposite. Maybe they are crypto orientated and they would prefer to do it with crypto itself. So I like the fact that they're going to do like the native marketplace to where, people like you and I and our kids can go over there, purchase some tokens and buy themselves a Cryptoy, or on the third party marketplace where it'd be, and also it's not Flow. He said it wasn't Flow. It's a different entity, whoever that might be. So whoever that might be, that's also good for the crypto people because maybe they can buy in with crypto. And I'm just guessing on that one. I didn't hear that part, but I don't know. What do you think about that, Dee?
I'm very good progress. And we'll just have to wait to see when that gets when they push the button for go. It's exciting.
Yeah. He also said that there is no Ultra Grail button. It was like one of the questions. I was actually going to pull up the video snippet, but I didn't have enough time. But yeah, that was one of the last questions that was asked. Is there a button? Does Poof have a button? Now, I like to think that the button originated here because I could have sworn we kept saying push the button, but who knows where the button really originated from? And I know you're saying there's no button. What if I don't believe you?
Well,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
He said there was no UG button. He didn't say there was no Grail Legendary.
Okay. So there could be a good button, a common button, and a bad button. It's all about marketing, right? And naming it the right type of button, right? I don't know. Other things that he brought up is they will be doing more weekly AMAs on Twitter Spaces to keep the community apprised. Will has already talked to Steph and Poof about this, so get ready for that, guys. And I know that Will has also been doing collector spaces with Ryan from VeVe and a few others. I tried to get on one of the spaces, I got rugged, but yeah, it's good to see them getting on the ground floor. And this is stuff that I would like VeVe to do. Now, I've been badgering about this. I mean, companies can do whatever they want. We don't own stocks or shares in this company. We own their product, and their product doesn't say that we get to tell these companies what they can do with their own companies. I'd love for them to be publicly traded because I'll definitely buy into both, but maybe one day, hopefully soon. Also, he said the mint numbers are randomly chosen from a pool of allocated collectibles, kind of like cards, before they get handed out. So there's already predetermined, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, they're predetermined prior to, or they're predetermined when they end up in your backpack. So like mint number 1 will always be there. It's not like once you unbox it, it's like randomized or something like that. And I think VeVe's like that. I could be wrong on that. Let me know down below. Let's see. BOGO continued because of the community initial sentiment on the BOGO itself. So during the very first BOGOs that they did, the community liked it so much. And also, I guess there was some outcry saying, well, you guys gave us the BOGOs. Why didn't you give us the BOGOs for the first Series 1 Star Wars? And that's what they did for these other ones like Mickey Mouse and also Series 2. Initially, I didn't like the BOGO mainly because I felt like, it's cool that you can buy a bunch of cubes, but what can you do with them kind of a thing. But then, after kind of thinking about it and also watching a few other content creators, it makes sense that we're getting early access to these hero tiers. We really don't know what these hero tiers can do and the benefits for having them. He also said for duplicates, there's going to be a stashing mechanism. So if you own like 8 Farm Boy Lukes like me, you're going to be able to stash them and earn like, I guess, points or something of that sort. More to come down the line for that. Also, he said early December, the items tab will be activated in the backpack for posters, golden tickets, and comic books. Guys, I can't wait to actually have my comic book in my backpack. I'm going to display the crap out of it like crazy. He also said, let's see, there'll be filtering in the backpack, which we sorely need. I want to go into my backpack and I want to find, like, say, my regular ZUFOs versus my, all my other ones. And I've got about maybe 100 plus Cryptoys already in my backpack. How much do you have, D?
I think a little over 40, between 40 and 50, I believe. What I would like to, speaking of the, what do you call, itemizing, it would be cool to have like a drop down thing where you can sort between the different lines, like between UFOs, Star Wars, Mickey Mouse, and Friends, and then within that tab, have it separated from like either the rarity or the mint numbers, or by rarity and then mint numbers. Especially if you are like one of those guys that have like a lot of pages to sort through, that would be really beneficial. Just saying.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Okay. Well, they're always listening, right? So maybe they'll take your suggestions under advisement.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's see. They also said the mobile app will be ready for iOS first with a lot of interactive modalities to it. And that makes sense. A lot of people have more Apple devices than Android from what I see. Now I have both. So I'm not trying to like throw shade on Android or anything like that. I prefer Android for my customizations and I prefer my iPhone mainly for business. So, and let's see, partnership platform integration, nothing to do with Flow. 2023 may have information on the new partner, or in 2023, we may have information on new partners. Waiting on the partner and the partnerships will be meaningful. So okay. So basically, there's going to be a new partnership, which will be platform integration, will be a type of platform integration. It has nothing to do with Flow. And it looks like Cryptoys is ready for that integration. They're waiting on their partners. That's what trying to read my own notes here.
I know, I am too. Was like dependent on the partner.
Yeah. So basically, they're going to have a partnership for their platform integration, and Cryptoys is ready for this platform integration. They're just waiting on their partner. So who could their partner be? I mean, could this be physicals? What do you guys think? Let us know down below. What do you guys think this partnership for platform integration could be?
I hope it's physicals. I want physicals.
Well, they did show us. He did, and that's another thing. I was going to pull up the video, guys. Will did show us more physicals last night on the Superstars. He showed us, I think it was an Alfie and another Comet, and they were like salmon pink. So, and I'm into the UFOs, so I thought they were pretty cool. And then lastly, it says trading is being actively worked on in tandem with Marketplace. So they're working on everything all at once, all around. Same like VeVe, same thing that Dan said. And that's pretty much everything that I got from the AMA that I was able to write down in my snippets of my tired life yesterday. So.
Oh, I had like 4 pages.
What else do you have, D?
So going back on the BOGO, regarding BOGO, they're trying different things. They're learning, adjusting, and taking feedback from the community. So they may not always have a BOGO for every new line that they have. It's just, they're just trying to, trying new things all the time. What else? Cover that. Mobile app, blah, 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 blah. Also regarding edition sizes, they're also trying different things depending on the product and the diversity of the product for future things that they drop. Oh, I forgot to mention. So the last BOGO deal we have, we're not sure on when those BOGOs are going to get airdropped, unless they mentioned something today that I missed. But stay tuned for that. I know Jeff was asking earlier. We're not sure yet on when those BOGO airdrops are going to happen. It's from the previous BOGO deals they had. It was about a week after the BOGO sale ended. So I believe that's today or tomorrow, something like that. So stay tuned for that.
I bet we get it before Thursday. It makes sense to get it before Thursday since they're going to have an
Yeah.
unboxing party. They're going to have the collector's map, so it would make sense for us to get it before Thursday or on Thursday, guys. Especially if you
Yeah.
guys want to build the hype for these unboxings and the collector's map and all that stuff. But yeah,
Yeah, then also the Yoda airdrop. They don't have an actual date yet for the airdrop, but hopefully it's sometime this month. So stay tuned for that. When they update us, doop 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 doop. Also, future to come soon, maybe next year, sometime. Merch, plushies, digitals, lunch boxes,
and
patches,
we were
maybe.
shown the lunch boxes and the patches last night.
Yeah. So that's exciting. I want a freaking lunchbox with some patches on it. I would run that. The Ugg button. Okay, yeah. Does Poof have it? um, Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, that's all the notes I had on the Cryptoys. Let's see who else is here. We got going the chats. Guri, what's up, man? Guri. Hello, Sardarji. Is that
Sorry,
another way to say hi? I don't.
I was gonna show them these stickers we got
Oh,
from Doctor Strange. So
okay.
guys, we did get some merch or some stickers. The good old Doctor. Oh gosh, I look like a Cryptoy. Look at that, everybody! I'm a Cryptoy.
It's sticking his tongue
Let's
out.
see. Yeah, look at that. And then the elusive bear, the one Cryptoy that I can never run away from. It always comes and gets me. The Juno.
You know that.
Yeah,
Ah.
Juno that. But yeah, thank you, Doctor, for these stickers.
Thank you,
We
baby.
made sure our daughter wouldn't go and put them all over the walls because they're
Oh, heck
collector's
yeah.
items.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anything else you want to talk about the AMA, D?
No, that's it on my notes. If you guys are into Cryptoys or haven't heard about it and want to learn about it, tune in for their live stream on this Thursday. The time again is 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah.
What's up, Nas?
I'm still trying to adjust myself to the world's what do you call it, daylight savings. Ooh, good eats, Nas.
Oh,
I
did I
should
miss
have
something?
guessed. I should have guessed before he told me.
Yeah. How you doing, brother?
What's up,
Chicken and potatoes.
Nas?
Ooh, that sounds good.
That
So,
sounds
guys,
good.
if you've only come now, we've talked about VeVeVerse, we've talked about the community bias news, and we've talked about the Cryptoys AMA with Will yesterday with the superstars. It was such an awesome video. Go check it out. What do you guys think about VeVeVerse? Let's segue back to VeVeVerse because I thought VeVeVerse was just insane. What do you guys think about the VeVeVerse for the people that just tuned in? Let us know down below. What do you guys think about it? What about you, D? What's your thoughts?
Oh, I enjoyed it. Like I said before, I am not a beta tester. I'll probably be one of the last people that they invite because I suck at doing anything in the vault. I actually don't really go in my vault that often, to be honest. But maybe I should and start practicing. Um, but like I said, I can't wait to see other people's spaces and how they create and put all this together. I mean, that's gotta take a level of creativity to get all that just like step by step, and then just to see it come together. Amazing. Great job,
What's
guys.
what's insane is like I think there was a misunderstanding when David said like it's just a glorified vault. Well, who says the vault's small? You know what I mean? I mean, the way I
Mm.
look at it from looking at Tails' video here, the vault is like a danger room. And in that danger room, you can create anything. These shapes, by the way, I think Boodle, I saw on X, Boodle was asking, well, how can we get these accessories? It's my understanding Tails made these accessories. They made the shapes. Fro, you're here. Let us know down below. Those are all custom shapes on the buildings, right? Not, I mean, nothing was like provided to you guys other than the tools that they gave you and the collectibles that you have. Let us know down below. Absolutely. Shout out to Tails, Vaultaholics, Vault Masters, and all the people creating some sick VeVeVerse stuff. Absolutely. 100% behind that sentiment. So it's good stuff, guys.
It reminds me of the TARDIS, where it's like bigger on the inside.
Yeah, I just had an idea. So
So
like,
if they should drop the freaking TARDIS.
ooh,
Oh shit! Yeah, they should.
yeah. Alpha, come on,
Fam.
Fro. I mean, now that it's open, now that we have all these questions, I mean, they can't be as tight-lipped as they can be now, right? I mean, the veil's been lifted. That's right. Let's go, man.
Oh, I totally
Can't wait.
forgot.
Look at this. Are you excited, MC? I know you're excited, MC. I know you're excited.
He's
You gotta
pumped.
pop it. You're
He's
pumped?
freaking pumped.
Pump it, baby. Pump it. We just got off of Space with Tails, and he said that has only 10 collectibles. The rest, look at that. There we go. 10
There you go.
collectibles,
Thanks, Mom.
and the rest is created. Let me in the door. Let me in the door. Let me create. Oh, gosh. Yeah, guys. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Last but not least, should we tell them who's going to be on Aloha Friday?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So a couple weeks ago, we had our very first live stream interview with Chris Evers, and we're going to do it again. Not with Chris Evers, though. We're going to do a live stream interview with Key Collector 98. So Kenobi will be on the program Friday night. We're going to ask him a bunch of questions, and we're going to have a good time, and we want all you guys to come and enjoy it with us. We're going to talk about, we're going to do our very first Real Uncommon podcast interview live. So check that out. It should be a lot of fun. We'll be doing some giveaways that night. Anything else you want to add to this, D?
No, just if you guys want to just come and chill with us, you're more than welcome to on Friday. And we'll probably post something with the actual time if it's different than 5 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. That's normally when we have our Aloha Friday show. But because of the daylight savings time thing, we may or may not change the timing.
You got it, brother. You got it.
Okay. Let's see.
When is that, by the way? Is that this weekend or did it pass already? Oh, wait, no. It didn't pass yet, did it?
I don't think so.
He's talking about LA Comic-Con.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone posting anything.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a good one.
So stoked to get him on the program. Super cool guy. He's the guy from Whatnot. We bought a bunch of comics from. He's also Kenobi. Been in the community for a very long time. Just a straight up awesome dude. Yeah. We'll have him on the program Friday, and it should be a lot of fun. Anything else you want to add to this, D?
The first week of December. Thanks, Nas. Nas knows.
Nas knows.
No, I did forget to share on X my favorite. It's kind of going off topic, but no, I don't have anything else for this Aloha Friday segment.
Okay.
But I did forget. Oh, it's right there. My favorite. I mean, there's a lot of great unboxing videos of the Iron Man Funko.
Oh.
But this one here is my favorite that I've seen so far. So if you guys want to go take a look, it's on Salsa Cash's X.
Oh, does he have any music on there that we can't play it on here?
He did have music.
Okay. Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, I could play without sound, or you guys can go on your own and play it so you can hear it. But it's really cool.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
him and his wife, I believe. And he had a green screen and everything. I think it was one of the best unboxing videos I've seen.
Yeah.
So
So shout outs to him. But other than that's it on my community news. Kind of late.
oh wait, do we gotta run this again?
Done.
We're trying to get the production up here, guys. We're trying to get the production up here. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Community bias news is over, and VeVeVerse and AMA. So let us know down below, guys. Are you guys excited, pumped? Not excited? Are we gonna hear crickets from the fudders now? Are we gonna all get along now? Can we all stop fighting? Let's do that. Let's all stop fighting. Let's just be positive. New days ahead, and let's see where this takes us, guys. We had a glimpse into the VeVeVerse. It ain't fake. It's real. Everything people wanted to see. Well, we just saw it tonight, guys. We just saw it in this right here. Craziness. We'll play this one more time for you guys right here. Oh gosh, look at the buildings.
Cool with the lightning too.
Yeah.
When this first started, like some of the building, it looks like Inception, where it folded like that, like the buildings. Really cool.
Super cool. I'm hoping the music we're playing right now isn't gonna get us, but whatever. We're not monetized. Oh, MC hasn't seen the demo yet.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Craziness. Cool. It's got like that almost like that kind of abstract look in the background with everything kind of fuzzy. I like it.
Yeah,
I dig
it's
it.
very
I
cool.
dig it. What do you guys think about that? I played it like 3 times already. I know right here MC said I just got home and I just seen the demo now. Isn't the demo insane? I mean, we got to see what we wanted. Crickets, drum fudders. Did we see a unicorn? But it's all good because we are all still here to stay, baby. Yeah, I'm sure they can make a unicorn, right? 100% from Let's Go. Let's see. Tails put it together and Falcon did the writing of the video. Yeah. And I Love Golf loves trash cans. Good for you. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. We've been on for an hour, and I think we're going to get off. But like I said again, guys, tune in for Friday. We're going to have Key Collector 98 on the program. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about comic books, LA Comic-Con. We're going to talk about island life, and we're just going to have a good conversation amongst friends. I hope everyone has a good night. Anything else you want to tell the community before we go, Dee?
Yeah, thank you all for being here once again on another live stream with us. Thanks for spending your night or morning here. Everyone, Oh yeah, thanks for reminding us, Nas. We're gonna have the VeVe Wednesdays tomorrow, on X, on Osman's page.
Definitely see you guys there
And
tomorrow night.
is it still 8 p.m.? So it's probably I gotta go verify the time, but it's the usual time that he has it on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take care of each other. Take care of your family and friends, and take it easy, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Take care. Aloha.
Bye.